Does she really not mind working alone? Answers never did come to us tied neatly with a bow. We'll get to the bottom of things eventually. Hopefully this will make the Benthos think twice before raiding the stores of their fellow Ondo again. Whilst it is true our findings have raised more questions than they have answered, it is not impossible that Yashtala or Ishtala will gain access to additional records. And if nothing else, we have spared Yulmore from invasion. Can we but uncover Elidibus's true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Ishtala must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To the extent that such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might trouble the Exarch for news of his progress with a spirit vessel? He will no doubt wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are. Is this a meanwhile? Meanwhile? No? Okay. I have a bad feeling. Ooh.
これは一体何の騒ぎだい?
Oh boy.
彼らは衛兵団や工芸館で働いていた者たちなのだが、急に職を辞したいと申し出てきたのだ。
Oh, they want to leave.
それは個人の自由だが、あまりの人数に都市の機能にも影響が出かねない状況でね。少なくとも引き継ぎの猶予をと説得していたのだよ。どうやらあの光の戦士。
きっとあなたなら分かってくれますよね。俺たちは光の戦士を目指したいんです。
He's making them want to become warriors of light.
この世界を俺たち自身の手で守っていきたい。
Okay.
だからこそ自分たちはクリスタリウムだけにとどまらず、世界の力になるため旅に出ようと思うんです。
I don't know what Elidibus is thinking.
あなたも光の戦士様も英雄への第一歩は旅の中での小さな人助けだったのでしょう。
I'm not gonna lie.
だから我々もそれを見習おうと思うんです。空から光は払われましたが、それでもまだこの世界には助けを必要としている人が必ずいるはず。人々に手を差し伸べることから始めたい。我々はあなたや光の戦士様に続きたいんです。
Oh boy. But they were cool. They don't have to, like, you can grow strong here too. But I understand.
難儀だね。彼らは何も間違ったことは言っていない。それも英雄の歩んだ道を行こうとしているわけだから、君が否定するわけにはいかないだろう。
What is Elidibus trying to do? I'm so confused.
それがかの白き調停者によって導かれたということが気がかりでなりません。
Storm? That's sus. Rain?
なんだあの空は。
What? What's going on? What the heck? Well, yeah, Is this like, what's it called? Oh my gosh! Heidelin?
Here, feel
think.
頭の中に響いているんだ。
Delamund? What? Is it happening?
感じて
Bruh. Bahamut? What's going on?
俺もだ。それこそが光の戦士として目覚めた証だ。
Elizabeth, stop! Stop talking with Ardbert's... Stop using...
光の戦士様
I hate you! Stop using my boy's face and body! This is an ominous... What's happening? Did it freeze? Is this... What? Huh?
その声は光の意志によるもの。それが聞こえたことこそ異能に目覚めた証拠。光の戦士たるにふさわしき資質が覚醒したということだ。
The heck? Was that just like projection? What did Elidibus do? Oh boy.
光の戦士
Thaler, you're being manipulated by Elidibus.
そんな力がこの俺にも。
That was literally everyone. If all of you are chosen, then is being chosen special? What are you trying to do? I have no idea. I cannot guess. That look, this look. Of course it is, Zora. They were chosen. We're all chosen.
待て
What are you doing?
何が目的で光の戦士たれと人々を駆り立てているんだ
I love how direct he is.
まさか君の仕業なのか
Alfredo being like, I'm tired of like going around this. Can I just ask you straight up?
星降る幻影は確かに私が投じたものだ
I mean, it was worth a shot, Elidibus. I mean, M itself was pretty forward.
それによって思い出す者もいるだろうかつてその魂が有していた力をな
A convenient illusion apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls. Wait, what? What?
やっと気づいたか自分たちなり損ないの滑稽さに
What? Wait, he's the Echo?
君たちが超える力と呼ぶものは真なる人が有していた力の片鱗だよ
Huh?
たとえ魂が分断されようが死によって帰り新たな命へと変わろうがエーテルそのものに焼き付いた果実の名残とでも言おうか
Is it because he's in the Warrior of Light's
そして
body?
それは
In
同じ
Ardbert's
よう
body?
に焼き付いた忘れ得ぬ終末を思い起こすことで稀に発露する故にこたびの私は幻影の星を降り注がせた眷属を求めるハイデリンが幾度もやってきたように
He's just probably just powerful enough to do it naturally. But he's talking about the Echo. So he has access to the Echo because he's in Ardbert's body?
確かに流星雨を目撃したことによって
That hath
超
ever
える
been
力
thought.
に目覚めたという報告はありますしかしそれをハイデリンがハイデリンの呼びかけが星の中心から常に発せられているものだとすれば
I love how in Japanese he says so little, and in English he has like a whole bunch.
ただ人たる我々には聞こえずとも超える力を得た者はそれを受け取ってしまうかの神とつながり光の祝福を受けることになる
So everyone is capable of it. You just need to have awakened that ability.
事実先ほどの彼らも呼び声が
It's basically PTSD, but as powers. Bruh.
正解だよウリエンジ ハイデリンはそうして眷属を増やすために時に幻を生み時に小さな星を引き寄せてきた。
Oh, okay, okay. Not everyone, not all people can hear the echo, but then how come all of those people can hear the echo? Like everyone in that square was able to hear it.
ならばあなたはなぜこのようなことを。
Yeah, because he awakened them. He showed them a catastrophe. He showed them a catastrophe, and then they can hear the echo because of the PTSD of thinking they were about to die. It wasn't everyone in the square? It seemed like everyone in the square. Was it not everyone in the square? It looked like everyone in the square.
敵？私も見ての通り光の戦士だぞ。
I'm gonna slap a little bit. I swear, I'm gonna slap a little bit.
私は彼らと手を取り合って世界を救わんと立ち上がろう。君たちにも馴染みのあるただそれだけの話だよ。
So his plan is somehow using the echo and Heidelin's power and what she does to do it for Zodiark in some way as part of his plan. There were two people in the square with names, and it got both of them. Of the rest, it looked roughly half of them reacted to the voice, and the rest that just cowered in fear from the falling of the star. I thought they were cowering in fear because of being able to hear it, like a ghost, kind of like Alfie. Alfie. It did remind me of it, Amarot, I mean. All the fear and the sadness. Unsettling though it is, I'm certain our friends in the guard will use the echo well, or with good intentions at least. Though I liked not what it portendeth. Having been treated to so unambiguous a demonstration, I cannot well conclude aught but that star showers are indeed instrumental in awakening the echo. Star showers are instrumental in awakening the echo. That we need not attribute such credence to all that Elidibus hath claimed, that he too seeketh the star's salvation for one. And there he goes again, though I don't suppose he would have given us an honest answer about his history, had he stayed. The more Elidibus reveals, the less I understand, and that he has made a fine mess of things is plain. He is gone then. I've managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider, or at least delay their departure, but as many are deaf to my entreaties. Young Thaler and Vanard among them, I am sorry to say. They've quit the guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well, whatever Elidibus's plan for them might be. The pair have only ever had the best of intentions. One can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes elect, not after having been blessed with the echo, and it's not as if they haven't shown the requisite spirit. I quite agree, though the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken. The men and women in whose footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth. Warriors of light, Ardbert, yourself most of all. And so I would ask a favor of you. Speak with them ere they embark on their journey and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They've set off for the Amaro launch, but you should still be able to catch them if you leave now. Worth the effort, I'd say. If I can recall correctly, the Elder Seedseer took the time to usher you out into the wider world many moons ago. I think that comparison rather flatters Thaler and Vanard, but the point still stands. They would doubtless be greatly encouraged were the Warrior of Darkness herself to see them off. If thou art willing, I prithee go. Thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding that which transpired at anamnesis to us. Did he change his outfit? Or is that always his outfit? You again? Why are they being rude? You again? It's you, milady. Sorry, it's been a funny old day. You think it's a new hat? Yeah, it looks new. It looks different. They really feel in this warrior of light thing. You can be sure we'll take those words to heart. I feel like they're gonna die. I still can't believe it. You coming all this way just to speak to us. I swear we won't let you down. So long as it helps someone, we'll do what needs doing out there, no matter how small. And when larger threats loom, we'll be ready to face them. You see if we aren't. Well, what are you waiting for? Get out there. I'm gonna go with that one. You again? We'll be off then. Farewell, warrior of darkness, and thank you. Were they shocked at me saying that? Fun fact, the first choice here is different depending on which city you started in. Oh, really? Wait, when you mean started in, you mean by Olda Limsa Lumensa? That's cool. Those were the words the Elder Seed Seer said to you before you left Gridania. If you started in Olda or Limsa, you get the option. Oh, that's why he said the Elder Seed Seer. That, okay. Okay. That's cool. You caused quite a stir when you set forth as the Elder Seed Seer's newly anointed envoy, you know. Minfilia was delighted. The world is ever in need of heroes, she said. I take it they were suitably inspired. This land is our home, and it is we who must protect it. Even if he didn't believe a word he was saying, it's all part of some terrible scheme. It's hard not to take his message to heart. I don't trust this. Honestly, don't listen to all this prattle about the life-changing importance of your words to impressionable young heroes. You could nod mutely in their general direction, and they'd still be inspired. I mean, like you, Alice? Thou art returned, and at a most opportune time. We have but this moment concluded our account of all that came to pass in the deep. I was so deeply immersed in my research that I entirely failed to notice the star shower, bugger. Thank you for making the effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them. While you were away, the others told me of your investigation. We have yet to discuss how to proceed, however. Yeah, because I don't know what the heck are they planning? While your findings in anamnesis, Anador, do raise important questions as to the identity of our adversary, we are no closer to discerning his design, nor do I know of any other potential avenue of investigation. For which reason we must needs trust to Ishtala's ingenuity, and wait for her efforts to revive the ancient's device to bear fruit. What if I were to attempt to follow the emissary, elusive as he is? His plans compel him to court public attention. He shouldn't be impossible to find. Especially for one of your experience, it does seem worth the attempt. Then I'll come too. Safety in numbers. In combat, perhaps, but where stealth is required, the opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you've no need to worry. All right, then I look forward to your return. Then it sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt Elidibus to look too closely at our movements. Insofar as it's possible, I recommend we limit our activities to the Crystarium. Speaking of which, Exarch, might I ask if you've made any progress with the spirit vessel? Of course, we are presently studying the principles underpinning memory transference, and I believe nearing the requisite level of understanding. Less hearteningly, practical trials of transference methods suited for use with the vessel have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. But there are still many promising possibilities. I should use my inhaler. Promising possibilities we have yet to test. Indeed, though it may take some time yet, we are well on our way to a solution. I shall not rest until one is found. Though we are all grateful for thine instinting efforts, thou needest not labor to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten thy burden, however little, I would gladly offer mine assistance. Quite. I, for my part, will do what I can to ensure that the Crystarium continues to run smoothly, in spite of recent disruptions. Then perhaps I could help. There must be something I can do, even if it's just guard duty. Thank you, all of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. Of course, on the evidence of the recent past, it will not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray. At which time your services will be in particular demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take this opportunity to retire to your suite at the Pendants. Oh, we don't have Ardbert anymore. I got excited for a second, then I realized that Arbert's not with us anymore. Knowing not whether Elidibus or our ever-waning connection to the source representeth the more pressing problem, we must needs attend to both, and risk solving neither.
Never fear, I too will continue to assist the Exarch to the best of my ability, and if that means casting the odd sleeping charms, so be it.
Aww. One of these methods will work, it must. Of course I don't wish to worry Lena. She has more than enough to worry about already, but I swore that I would return you all home. All right, fine. I will henceforth endeavor to take breaks when appropriate, while Lena is watching.
I will accompany my brother, and make sure he doesn't get carried away. You will do as you're told and get some rest. Both of you.
I love how she looks at the Exarch. Cute.
Honestly, he's a danger to himself. If I were Lena, I think I would have hit him over the head with a blunt object by now. At least then he'd lie down.
I love Alice.
There's so much to be done and so little I can do to help. But you can count on me to play my part in the empty.
Ought we to inform the citizens that the star shower was an illusion? Do you think? They might sleep better for the knowledge that no damage was done. There is sure to be no shortage of potential heroes upon whose good nature Elidibus will try to prevail. The trick will be in anticipating which settlement he'll direct his attentions toward next. Right. A pleasure as always, Mistress Doom. I am relieved to see you were unharmed in the earlier commotion, though if I may, you do look somewhat weary. I presume you will be retiring to your suite? Okay, let's retire to our quarters. Very good. Do let me know if there's anything you require. A new Eden quest is now available. Eden open? Should I unlock Eden? Man, it's sad without Ardbert visiting me. What's happening? I miss Ardbert. Yo, we're getting some water? I've never seen this cutscene though. This cutscene very detailed. Mistress Doom, it's Glinard from the Wandering Stairs. I apologize for calling so late. What? A friend of yours was asking after you. You may remember them from that business with the cardinal virtues. Oh, it's you! Lurik! Oh, so this is different. So it's different depending on who you have. Yeah? Which one you did. That's why they were mandatory. What if you end up doing them all? Now you did all? Do you still get Reek? They have you pick one. Wait, how do you pick one? Do they all show up and then you're just like, I'm just gonna hang out with you? How does that work? That's kind of cool. That's really cool. Man, I should have done my tank one. Could also be the job you were on before the MSQ. Probably a list. He says someone here for you about Cardinal, then you remember the name of the person. Okay, cool. Thanks, Frizz. That's really cool. That's dope. That's dope. What charming combinations. Man, as much as I like Lurik, I would have liked to see other people. Lurik's great, I guess. I had come to dine at the Wandering Stairs, you see, when I spied a considerable gathering of locals. Then the sky caught fire and, well, you must know what it all means. Anything you'd care to share with a friend. Are we telling him everything? That is alarming, to say the least. It's all well and good that others have come to appreciate the Warriors of Light, but we cannot allow this charlatan to exploit their legacy. So, yes, why not? We shall reform the indomitable duo that is Reek and Zordia, and put an end to his shenanigans. Oh boy. Eager as ever, I see. Yes, I know. No need to say it. You've no intention of involving me. I'm stupid. But I'm not naive. I miss Ardbert. I miss Ardbert. I so miss Ardbert, man. I miss Ardbert. You're the better hunter, and the better person besides. I'm reminded of Renda Ray, though that's hardly a surprise, is it? For her sake, for all of theirs, show this pretender what it truly means to be a hero. Man, I want to do... Can I do tanks now? Or should I continue main quest? That's cool how they involve them. That's really cool. Man, if I knew, I would have hella stalled until I got Scholar and Summoner up to 80. Or at least up to be able to do this. I would like, if I wasn't streaming, that's what I would do, 100%. Meanwhile, in the Crystal Towers umbilicus. That sounded like he was turning into Crystal even more.
そろそろ休憩にしてはどうだね。あまり無理を続けては体が持たんぞ。
This is sus. This is sus!
大丈夫だ。私にも私の願いと決意があってね。
I mean, he was willing to risk his life
続けさせてくれ。
to bring them back. And then when that was foiled, Amarat? What's this? Is this a nightmare? No. Or is this the source? Oh, this is the source. Okay. Dude. Zeno's be like, hey, I'm just strolling. This is life now. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? Why is... Wait, hold on. It didn't register. Why is he an Amarat? Wait, is he in the first? Wait, what? 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 A dream? A dream? He had this dream before. Who is Zenos? What? Okay. Meanwhile, in the source. Damn, that chair though, he living the life. Who you? I swear, if this is Ardbert, another Ardbert. Who this? Who are you? It's not, but... Yo, Angel, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate you. I've always dreamed of it. So he's always dreamed of it? So is he? So he's definitely one of the survivors? What? Holy crap. My mind is about to be blown, isn't it? What are you wearing? Is that fire or is that torn?
お話ししますよ。
Yeah, this voice is very familiar.
ま、私もほとんど聞いた話のようなものですが、かつてこの星に起きた終末の最悪についてね。
I know, right? We were promised that smile though. The heck is going on?
I said, welcome to my world.